Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this? You cannot go.
baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled
who
to
are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. Okay, so she say love, love, love. Okay, welcome you guys. Come on in, come on in. I know we didn't come on Monday. I told you guys I was trying to study for the test. I took it. I'm not happy with the results. So that's that. I don't even want to talk about it. I done studied for 3 days. Actually, I studied for 2 weeks straight. And wow, I'm still not happy with the results. So that's that. I don't know where I'm at on there. So it just wasn't good. Just wasn't a good thing. Wasn't a good day. It's not a good day. I wasn't even gonna come on today, you guys, because I'm mad. But God's got me, so it's gonna be okay. I want to talk to you guys about this girl. Maybe that'll make me feel better talking about somebody else's pain and agony or what's going on. This girl, that her name is Dejan Anderson. The boy in the suitcase. Remember, we were following that case, trying to find out, and and everybody know what happened about who came in and said that they went and seen the baby that was in the suitcase and all that other stuff. Nevertheless, she said you could be mad. I am mad. I'm so mad right now. It ain't even funny. But I just can't I got other things going on in my life, so I just can't just stop and see what's going on. I already know what's going on. It's just nothing I can do about it, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm making phone calls and ain't nobody calling me back. And it's probably a good thing. Maybe they need to call me back tomorrow when I be done calmed down a little bit. So, anywho's, we'll see what happens. Cause right now I'm in one of those moods where anybody can get it. So, I tell everybody this so it won't be no surprise. Let me share some with you. Um, April is the worst month in the world for me. It's been like that. I don't know why. I try to stay away from people. I try not to do anything other than what I have to do. Well, give us our tickets from Friday and today, or I'm mad. What do you mean? When you like Friday, what do you mean? What do you mean? You mean Monday? I told you. See, y'all don't listen. See, y'all couldn't even help me on the test if you wanted to. Y'all know the rules and the regulations. Y'all know the rules and regulations. What's the rules and regulations? If we come on within an hour ahead or hour after our regular scheduled time, which is 3 p.m. Central Time, then that's not a pop-up. Nobody didn't come in and say pop-up anyway. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all gonna make me smile when I ain't even trying to smile. I'm really not. I'm mad. But you know what? There's other stuff in this world that's a little bit more important. So Lord is really working with me on that. He really is. So I just hate for people to lie to me and then they're doing stuff and then, you know, and then it got me looking like I'm crazy. Shoot, I ain't crazy. I felt it when I went in to see my success coach. I knew something was up then, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, I'm to the point where I'm going to be registered at two schools. With one, tomorrow I'll go to this other school. It's a private school. She said no pop-up is regular time, first three. On at regular time, on regular time, Mrs. Watts, regular time. See, you go. See, I already told you. See. Regular time, 1 hour ahead, 1 hour after. Anything you might as well say 2 to 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time on scheduled days. Those are not pop-ups. Pop-ups, pop-up popcorn is only when we're not scheduled to come on. That's probably why I seen you saying congratulations. I was like, what's she talking about? And you're a mom. She's like, girl. Yeah. No. It was like, not today, but it was last time we was on. It was Friday. You was saying congratulations, and I was like, what's she talking about? She congratulating people. I didn't say nothing. Anyway, she said, I'm good. I know. I told Papa, and he ain't saying nothing. He listened to me. He was like, we're supposed to go do some things because, we got a couple of vehicles taken care of, and one, actually, we got one, a possibility, one, some people made a deposit, and one is just, it is what it is. So we got to go take care of some stuff. Anyway, she said, how did the test go? Oh, Zed, we ain't even discussing it. It went horrible. It was the worst test in the world. It was the worst time. I was scheduled to start at 8. The woman played games with me. They couldn't get me logged in and got frustrated and said I was getting on her lunchtime, and I had to go back to my car 2 times to get my glasses, get my phone, because we got to change the passwords and all that. By the time I got ready to take the test, it was 9:10. And guess what? I was reading a passage and I couldn't see nothing. I read it and I couldn't understand anything. So you and there was nothing on the test I knew. That's how it went. So I am hot. Absolutely. What? Yes. Yes. That's how that went. And the woman that was supposed to be the proctor for the test, she was hateful. She's ugly and hateful. And I just wanted to call her all kind of names. So I wanted to talk to my advisor after the test, because she was like, you're not going to do good on the test, and you're frustrated, and you're in my lunchtime, and all of this other stuff. And I was like, oh my God. And then she snatched my phone because she wanted to look through my phone, because she see, like, oh, they're gonna change your password. Keep your same account. Oh my God. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was the worst official, supposed to be professional test taking I've ever went to in my life. Yeah, she was hateful and ugly. She was. And I'm just so sick. I'm just so sick of her. I just don't even want to look at her no more. I don't want to see her. You know, I was being nice to her, but her aura around her is black. And I don't know if I told you guys this, and I've noticed this a long time ago. And and I haven't told you guys the whole thing where, you know, I was like, well, I didn't know. Yeah, you knew, because I told you. You told me wrong. See, I won't go into the details and stuff, because actually I can get really nasty and ugly and say you gave me wrong information. And what I mean by that is, that's why I'm running late now, is because you said that you could take this test every 30 days. When in all reality, you don't know your freaking job. Because, yeah, you can take it every 30 days, but you can only take it twice in a school calendar. Retard. When I finally got that information, months and months done went by. I could have took it 2 times last year and 2 times this year. I'm just saying. Anyway, I did try to give Diesel some medication, and I'm just letting you guys know up front, right? I don't know if we're gonna do the medication with him. I only gave him 1 gabapina and 1 trazodone, and he act like he didn't know me. I just didn't like the way he was acting, and that was just 1. Remember, the doctor prescribed him 2 gabapenins, 3 trazodone, all at the same time. And if he's acting weird with just 1, like I said, I wanted to try it, and I don't think that this is gonna work. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't do it. I don't think I can do it for him. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to have a pet. I mean, he is a pet, but you know what I'm saying. He's part of the family. But I don't think I can just medicate this dog up just so he can lay down. I don't. I mean, he just didn't even seem happy no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to him running around, bumping into the doors, jumping all on us. And I don't know. I just don't think I want to medicate this dog up like that. Maybe, I don't know. Papa not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. So I think we just got some gabapina and trazodone just on the shelf for a minute or something, you know. He wasn't And I know it's gonna change, and some people be like, he got to get used to it. See, one thing about gabapentine and trazodone, and people don't understand. Well, this doctor was like, well, you can use it only when he comes to the appointments or something. Give him 2 gabapentin at night and 3 trazodone, and then in the morning, 2 hours before you come, give him 2 again and 3 trazodone. I'm not giving that dog all of that. You just gonna have to deal with him. We'll put a muzzle on him or something, but I don't think I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can do it because it doesn't do him well. Anyway, let's get into this topic, you guys. Y'all gonna understand some of this frustration. I do got other things I gotta do today. I know y'all do too. But I want y'all to hear something. I'm gonna get these commercials off of my my YouTube because I don't like it. I used to not have it. No, you know that medication is, 300 milligrams is way too, and you can't split it up because it's a capsule. And if you know anything about medications on capsules, you're not supposed to break it up. Why? Because they're time release. That's what a capsule is for. Why they don't put it in where you can crush it up? Because it's time release. You don't want it to stop working while it's in its esophagus and in its trach and its larynx and its all that. See, I know all that stuff. That's why they didn't give me that question on the test. So anyway, that's why it's time release, because the acid in your stomach or your intestines, which it goes to your intestines first and then it goes down into your belly, into your stomach. But here's the thing. That capsule is built with the ingredients that acid will, mush it up, and then it will release all the things inside of the capsule. So if you have a capsule, don't break it up and pour out the medication thinking you're doing something. It ain't going to work like it's supposed to work, because you should never, unless, the only way you can do that, I'm not saying we don't do it, because we do it, it's because the person won't take the medication at all. And that's usually memory care and, bipolar, schizophrenic, and all that other stuff. But other than that, they'll give you that medication in a powder form. It'll be a pill, but it won't be a capsule. And then you can crush it, and then all that other stuff. I don't know. But anyway, this girl named her name is Dejuan. She came to court today, and she said she she's not Dejan, she represents Dejan, and the Space Force been following her, and she wanted those charges off because she is not a fugitive. She ain't been running away. She ain't been going nowhere, and all that. She said she want to represent herself. And she's got a master's degree in history, and she was born in 1961. That says that she is 61 years old. This girl is nowhere near no 61 years old. This girl look like she every bit of 24, 25, 30. 35 the most. She said there, and when she said, you guys, I wish I right now was downstairs. I would turn this camera on so you can see my face. When she said, no, let me tell you something. When she said that she's got a master's degree in history, she looked over at the prosecutors and puked up her lips and looked at them with a side cock-eyed head. Like, oh, you didn't know who you were dealing with? She's the princess of Adianakan, she says. She said, show us your face. I can't show you my face because I'm upstairs in my room where I've got everything everywhere, because guess what? I studied for 14 hours, was it? Today, Tuesday, so Monday, Sunday I studied 14 hours. Monday I studied for 12. Saturday I studied for 8. Hello, Lisa. So anyway, you guys, listen to this. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it. You gotta have to listen. Anytime there's a commercial come on, I'll cut it off. Oh, this woman thinks she's smart. Ooh, she going to jail. She going to jail. I needed to record this thing. She's hold on. She's staring at the judge looking crazy. She's staring at the judge, smiling, looking crazy, you guys. He's saying, Miss Anderson, could you state your name? Listen, you guys, listen what she say.
Yes, I am Princess Calethea, Hatan Tupac II, representing the entity Dejan Anderson.
She is Princess Dijon. She is Princess Adi Khan Ramadan Ramadan representing Dijon Anderson. And then she looks at the judge and but she not smiling. Oh, hold on, you guys. You know what? We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Why don't I go find this clip? I can't make this up. Let me go find this clip real quick. I'll be right back. I'm finna go find this clip and we gonna share. Oh my god. Y'all got to see this. You guys got to see this. This girl is not playing. She is hold on. Let me go find this clip. Let me see. Let me see what do I do. Let's go find it. Okay, you guys. Oh no. You guys there? You guys there? You guys there? Okay, I can still hear it. Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh God, I'm trying to find this thing, and it is just okay. We got me back. She was like, we couldn't hear. Okay, let me find. Okay, you know what? Let me see if this will let me do it. Invite, present, share, share. Oh no, cancel that. All right, let me see. Share screen. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. It is not there. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. It wants to share. I'm trying to get it for you guys. Let me see. Let me go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me find it. Open link. New window. Address tab. Okay. Okay, you guys there? I think I even learned how to do it now. Let me see. Let me see if it's there. You guys there? Y'all said we're gonna work with you a little bit. Okay. Also, share audio. Okay. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Dawn, and I run a company called Jotful. We make one-of-a-kind websites just like
Clause number 88C012210 F1833, State of Indiana versus John Anderson. Ms. Anderson, for the record, would you state your full name, please?
Yes, I am Princess Califia Hatan Tupape II, representing the entity Dejon Anderson.
You're known as Dijon Anderson.
I'm representing the entity as Dejon Anderson.
Your date of birth?
My date of birth is February 2nd, 1961.
That would make you how old?
That'll make me 63 years old.
And the last four digits, your social security number?
I do not have a social security number. I have a declaration of nationality underneath the Ouachita Moors of the Indigenous People of the United Nations, Chapter 221593.
What's your address?
My address is
Do you have a good contact telephone number?
I don't know my
Officer Busey. And Prosecutor Hunt have charged you with three counts of criminal conduct. Count one is murder as a felony. Would indicate that between April the 10th, 2022,
Oh my God, what happened?
2022, contrary to the form.
Okay, you guys, hold on. Something happened here. We're going to try this again. Try it again. I'll say share.
Clause number 88C01-2210 F1833, State of Indiana versus Dijon Anderson. Ms. Anderson, for the record, would you state your full name, please?
Yes, I am Princess Califia Hatan Tupac II, representing the entity Dejon Anderson.
You're known as Dijon Anderson.
I'm representing the entity of Dejon Anderson.
And your date of birth?
My date of birth is February 2nd, 1961.
That would make you how old?
That'll make me 63 years old.
And the last four digits, your social security number?
I do not have a social security number. I have a declaration of nationality underneath the Washita Moors of the Indigenous People of United Nations, Chapter 221593.
What's your address?
My address is
Do you have a good contact telephone number?
I don't know my contact number by heart. I believe it.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, including alcohol today?
No, I'm not.
You read and understand the English language?
Yes, I do.
If I say something you don't understand, will you let me know?
I will most definitely will.
Ms. Anderson? Officer Music, who's investigated this, looked for you for the past 2 years, and Prosecutor Hunt have charged you with 3 counts of criminal conduct. Count 1 is murder as a felony. Would indicate that between April the 10th, 2022, and April the 16th, 2022, in Washington County, state of Indiana, you did knowingly or intentionally kill another human being, that being child victim number 1, contrary to the form of the statute in such case it's made and provided by Indiana Code 35-42-1-1, parentheses 1, and against the peace and dignity of the state of Indiana. Count 2, neglect of a dependent resulting in death as a level 1 felony, would indicate between December the 1st, 2021 and April the 16th, 2022 in Washington County, state of Indiana, you being at least 18 years of age and having the care of child victim 1, a dependent, less than 14 years of age, did knowingly place said dependent in a situation that endangered the dependent's life or health and which resulted in the death of child victim number 1. Count 3, obstruction of justice as a level 6 felony, would indicate that between April the 10th, 2022 and April the 16th, 2022 in Washington County, state of Indiana, you did alter, damage, or remove.
Y'all make sure y'all pay attention when she
she
says she's got a history master's
or
degree.
used as evidence in a legal proceeding or an administrative or criminal investigation, contrary to the form of the statutes made in such case provided. The murder, a felony, has a range of imprisonment from 45 years to 65 years, with the advisory sentence being 55 years and up to a $10,000 fine. The level 1 felony, neglect of a dependent resulting in death, has a range of imprisonment from 20 years to 40 years, with the advisory sentence being 30 years and up to a $10,000 fine. And the level 6 felony has a range of imprisonment of no time in jail if it's treated as a misdemeanor the 2.5 years at the Indiana Department of Corrections, with the advisory sentence being 1 year and up to a $10,000 fine. Do you understand what you've been charged with?
I do understand.
Okay. And do you understand the potential penalties?
I do.
Do you intend to hire a lawyer, or is someone likely to hire a lawyer for you?
I want to file a motion for self-representation.
Are you looking to build a professional website to promote your business, service, or e-commerce store?
Okay, you guys, it's a commercial on, so when it comes back on, I'll click off. But it's a commercial. We gotta let it play on out. Here she comes with the I don't know what you guys think about this. All right. Let me see what's going on.
Required to conduct yourself as a lawyer to be able to board our potential jurors, to abide by the rules of evidence, to abide by the rules of procedure.
I do understand. I have a master's in history,
That doesn't give you a law degree, though.
but I do understand how to read procedures and understand the court procedures.
All right. Just because you represent yourself, that doesn't ensure your.
Hey y'all, did y'all see that? Do y'all need me to rewind it? Do y'all need me to rewind it so you can see after she said she's got a master's degree in history, she understands very well, and then she looks at the prosecutors and put it until they're see, I can explain very well. You guys didn't even really need to, but I wanted you guys to see. I'm gonna rewind this so y'all can see that. She said, I'm a sisters with some knowledge here. Let me rewind it a little bit.
Our potential jurors to abide by the rules of evidence, to abide by the rules of procedure.
I do understand. I have a master's in history,
That doesn't give you a law degree, though.
but I do understand how to read procedures and understand the court procedures.
All right. Just because you represent yourself, that doesn't ensure yourself of a good lawyer, you know.
That's a personal opinion, but I understand.
Make your request in writing, okay?
I will, most definitely. Can you give me at least just like 5 days and I could get it
I
to you?
can certainly give you 5 days to do that. I think what my intention would be, let me ask you this. Can you afford a lawyer?
It's not that I can't afford a lawyer, it's that I want to do self-representation due to, I understand the nature of my case, and I understand that this is my life on the line, and I do understand that there are things that involve my case as far as the evidence that I hold, which is Q classified evidence, which should be turned over to Judge Advocate General Courts immediately, if possible. Because my case involves other cases that are open currently with Judge Advocate General Courts, as well as federal investigations that are open.
Well, if the Judge Advocate General approaches us, we'll address it at that point in time.
Okay.
How about I appoint you standby counsel?
Oh, no, thank you.
No, thank you. All right. You make your written request. I need to advise you, you have a right to a speedy public trial by jury in this county. You have the right to face all witnesses against you, see your question and cross-examine those witnesses. You have.
Hey, you guys, what do you think? What are you thinking? Somebody said she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This girl said, he was like, can we have a standby attorney to help you? She said, no, thank you. Watch at the end. she's getting ready to walk out, and he's like, now hold on, now, uh, I'm gonna recommend somebody stand beside her, because he could tell, anybody could tell she don't have it. She don't have it all. She might be playing so that, she knows what she's done wrong. She's saying that she's under investigation by the Space Force and they know her every whereabout. You guys, come on, let's listen to the rest.
Have the right to have witnesses brought into court to testify on your behalf, and at your request, the court will issue subpoenas requiring those individuals to come into court to testify on your behalf and to bring evidence in. You have the right to have the state prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent. You cannot be required to give any testimony or make any statements against yourself to anyone. You do have the right to be heard in your own defense at any hearing or trial concerning the charges against you. Anything you say, however, may be used against you. Do you have any questions concerning your rights?
No, I do not.
Okay. Then I will set this matter for a pretrial conference on the 25th day of April at 9 a.m. A trial date of the 6th day of August of this year at 8:30 a.m. and an omnibus date of June the 15th. Do you have any questions at all?
No, I do not have any questions.
All right. You'll sign this reappearance slip. We'll discuss the issue of bond. Ms. Hunt, what's the state's position?
Yes, Your Honor. Given the gravity of this case, first of all, I would like for you just to take judicial notice of the probable cause affidavit that the state filed in support of these 3 charges, which resulted in the arrest warrant. I'd also like to bring to the judge's attention that it's almost a 2-year mark of officers locating this, at the time, unidentified little boy in the woods. So I would argue that the defendant has been a fugitive since that time. Her identification has been made. I think that raises any bond in a murder case to be something of the utmost importance and should be of an amount that should be very difficult, if not impractical, for her to be able to afford, or I feel she will be abscond from this court. She's never been from Indiana. She's not from Washington County, is my understanding. She was located in California. So on that reserve, I would leave that to the court. And if further motion is needed on the state's behalf, I will make that.
Thank you,
Can I
Ms.
make
Ms. Anderson, you just made an objection.
Yes.
State the basis of your objection.
The basis of my objection is the fact that I am not a fugitive. I have been under NSA surveillance for the past 8 months. And how can that qualify me as a fugitive on the run when I've also had a detail from Space Force that was following my every move when I contacted the Indiana State
Well,
to arrest
let me
me?
tell you, that is not a valid legal objection. If you want to represent yourself, you're going to have to learn the rules of evidence and the rules of procedure, because if you conduct yourself like this and make these types of objections, you have no chance in the world, lady.
Okay.
So, objection overruled. But I will let you make argument in regards to bond.
Okay. Well, thank you. So that's my argument is that I have been under surveillance by NSA for over 8 months. I also have a detail that follows me everywhere I go from Space Force military. I also contacted Indiana State. I think it was a federal marshal that I called to have my location tracked to pick me up.
We're using Magic Notes on campus to test students using AI to automatically turn study material into practice tests.
Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me let this video run a little bit.
So there's no type of extent of me running where I need this astronomical bond on my charges.
Well, that's sort of interesting, because it's my understanding Officer Busick has been in touch with almost every one of those agencies, and they haven't been able to identify your location until recently. So I'm gonna set your bond at no bond at this particular point in time, that if Space Force comes forward and tells me that they're willing to monitor you, we'll take up the issue of bond at a later time.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll be off record at 1:44. You can, she's remanded to the custody of the Washington County Sheriff's Department.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Sam, let me see if I can give you the right one.
Hey, you guys, it's not over. Check it out. The judge is gonna help her because, I don't know. Y'all got to see the ending of it. Here we go.
Yeah, those are. Oh, 1 second. Go back on. All right. Based upon what I've just heard, I'm gonna ask someone from the Public Defender Office to be assigned to represent Ms. Anderson. If she files a written request and demonstrates that she has the ability to understand and comprehend and represent herself, I may ask them to withdraw or no longer require their services, but I think it's appropriate that someone from the Public Defender Office be assigned at this particular point in time. If private counsel is hired, they can withdraw. We'll be off record.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. Oh, please no vanity in the chat. Okay, you guys, let's talk a little bit. We don't have long, but some of you think that she does have a mental problem. Some of you guys are thinking she's faking. What? Okay, put a 1 in the chat if she's got a mental problem. Put a 2 in the chat if she's faking, and put a 3 in the chat if it's both. We need to know who's thinking about what. She's going to be back up in court in April the 25th, and then she's got a court date in August. And that's not too long. They're going to hurry up and do this thing. So 1 in the chat if she's got a mental problem, 2 in the chat if she's faking, and a 3 in the chat if it's both. Now, remember, this girl's been on the run. She dropped her child off in the middle of the woods in a suitcase that was marking Las Vegas. She said the child was basically demonized. And, you know, they got the state witness, which is her girlfriend. I don't know if they were in a lover relationship or if it's just a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about the air was driving. I was trying to say she needs help. I don't know. She looked at that I don't know. She looked at that prosecutor like, yeah, I got a master's degree in history, so I can read and I can write. I wish she could have took my test for me today. Maybe I would have passed it like with flying colors with a 99. Zena said 1, 2, and 3. You guys, this is going to be something else. This is going to be one of those trials, one of those court times. Be careful driving. That's right. Be careful driving, Crystal. We don't need no problems. You guys, I couldn't have explained it to you. I don't care if we get a ding on there. We haven't had a ding in a while. But I couldn't explain to you what I seen today when she went to court. My girlfriend called me and was like, and this was right after I got out of the class, and I was like, oh, I'm so frustrated. She was like, no, check this out. This girl done lost her marbles. She talking about she's the princess of Guna Gana Runaway. and she couldn't even hardly say. It seemed like she made something up, and she couldn't even keep her composure when she tried to say she was Princess. Who did she say she was? Princess Ghana Good or Ghana Gay, and the spaceship was following her in the Space Force, and she done called NASA, and they were supposed to pick her up. What? I do believe she do got some issues, you guys. I don't know. It's a cult mentality that she has. She is legitimately crazy. Woke the guy says she's legitimately crazy. She probably is. Princess of Oxy ABCD. Soldier girl, did she say she's Princess XYZABCDEF? I'm not making fun of the girl. I'm making fun of what she said. She wants to be. She knows what she did. Everybody knows. She knows. I don't know why she took out her child. She's going to get somebody to help her as an attorney. They cannot let this young. Matter of fact, she may not even go to court. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, Sugar Mama, what's going on?
Hi, good afternoon, family. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm the one that put the shit in the chat, and I'm sorry about that. That's why I said that because, you know what? I am just sick and tired of this hair for females. It's not every woman that carry a child is a mother. She knew what the hell she was doing, and she false pretending a shit wrong with her, okay? She knew what she was doing when she put this baby in a suitcase. She knew she was on the run. That poor, innocent, lovely baby come in the courthouse talking all kind of bullshit. That ain't gonna set her free. No bail for her ass.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't want the child. Put him in the police station, in a church, or somewhere for somebody to get him.
You know what though, Sugar Mama? I deal with people. I work on that mental ward now. And I see people and they do stuff and they kind of know what they're doing, but they don't.
Yes.
But they don't know. They know, but they don't know. You know what? Like they'll scream and you tell them don't stop screaming, and then they're just like okay, and then they're like ah, and they scream again and help. You know, but you know.
I tell you, in my days when I used to work, I used to see them, honey, please bring me Dr. Kill Quick. How the hell you know the Dr. Kill Quick, okay? How you know to open your mouth and say that because you want to get out of it. She know what she's saying. She looking for attention all the wrong places.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
She was pretending.
Okay.
I don't care what nobody say, but even Ray Charles could see that, okay? You have a degree in this and that. Pepper, please. Bitch, please. Take that shit and bring it to Bank of America.
Exactly. Wow.
Why she couldn't give up the baby? Why the hell? You put him in a suitcase. She knew what she was doing. A pretty suitcase. So when somebody see that, obviously curiosity will make them want to open it and shit wrong with her.
Yeah, well, she
I'm
did.
sick and tired of these females just taking these innocent babies out.
Right.
He didn't ask to come on Earth.
He didn't. But, you know, why would she take the child out, though?
Crazy.
Okay, so you just said she's crazy.
Okay? At the time, she and her lover, Muzzy, was having some kind of disagreement and stuff like that. And I guess, he was in her way and stuff like that. Give the child to somebody. Where the daddy?
She was running with another female.
Yeah. The female told on her. The female spending time now. Shit wrong with her. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel and that's how I see it.
Okay. All right.
That's coming.
All righty.
Take the baby out innocent for what? For
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, she could have gave the baby.
Because they turn around and they arrest her on the train playing well. Hey, I'm gonna go in there and act like this and act like that. They're gonna have sympathy for me. One like me, I don't have no sympathy for this head, but I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Hey, Tina, I'm sorry to hear about your brother. Glad that he's doing okay. He's still alive. All right. Sugar Mama called in and said that, you know, she thinks that she is just playing around. She knew what she was doing. But, you know, um, yeah, praise God. See, that's why sometimes I tell you guys, you know, and God he's working on me. Like, don't get upset over something so minor like my life, or you know, because you know, God is good. And but there's other things that's more important. So, you know, I just hate that my husband had to hear my mouth today because I'm so heated. But anyway, this woman, maybe, you know, I don't know. When she looked at the prosecutor and tilt her head to the side like, I got a history master's degree. Like, chick, you gonna represent yourself? Do you know what they say? That's a person representing a fool. The person representing himself is representing a fool. that Hold on, they say something like that. I don't know how they say it. Let me try to Google it. A person that represents themselves represents a fool. I've heard it. Play a person that it says the phrase a man who is his own lawyer has a fool for a client. That's what they say. A lawyer, they say a man or woman who represent themselves has a fool for a client. All right. She said, I heard she was a princess of something. She's a princess of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know what she said. I got to go back and get it. All right. Lisa Calhoun says she has a mental illness. That's why she took this baby out, claiming the baby had something wrong with him. When alone, it's her demon she's battling. Exactly. I can't really tell, you know, because the thing about it is, you guys, she killed this baby and put him in a suitcase and threw him in the woods and kept her going. She left that whole state and she was found in California, and she's been hiding. She's been hiding for months and months and months. This baby was found in 2022, and her friend done already turned state evidence against her and got a lesser sentence. I think she's doing like 30 years. I think that's what it was. I can't remember a lot of statistics right now. I've got a lot of stuff in my head. It's not making sense. All right, you guys. We're gonna follow this case. We're gonna go to court. Hopefully they'll show it. They'll probably show it because I don't even think it's gonna be a court date. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if Lisa's in the room. Let me know, Lisa, what you think about this situation. I likes to hear from you about and woke to God. You guys always chime in and tell me what you guys are thinking before I get off of here, because I am finna go make some run. Next Level said it's a code SP and they have a sector on YouTube platform. This is just sad. What are you talking about, a sector? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, a sector on YouTube platform? See, a long time ago, people were, you know, on YouTube and they say, oh, they got a whole sector. You a sector doing comedy. You doing a sector doing this, doing that. I don't know nothing about no sectors. What you talking about, Next Level? She's going to court just like Durrell in Wisconsin. Oh, my. You even remember that nutcase name? I couldn't even remember Durrell. Her friend was not being followed by Space Force. Her friend was not being followed by Space Force. Yeah. I'm telling you, the girl turned state evidence on her already so she can get a lesser sentence. The judge did give her some leniency and only gave her like 30 years. And that wasn't saying that she did the murder, but she helped hide the body or whatever. I can't remember what her friend got. I can't even remember. I didn't think that they were going to find this girl for a while, but whoever was hiding her out turned her in. I could tell you that much. She said her elevator don't go way up at the top. You know, it'll be entertaining because they do believe laws don't apply to them. She's a princess of a country in her head. That's what I'm saying. If I did it, I would be locked up, period, without people having sympathy for me. So since she has shown crazy, lock her up and let her represent herself. Court will be over in 2 days. Hey, LaKendra, did you ever get your stuff, LaKendra? Because I sent it again. Did you ever get it? You guys, she says, Sancha said, I don't need no entertainment. She's asking for trial. She's going to have court. You can't just lock her up. She's going to court. Exactly. Okay, Sugar Mama. I got you right here, Sugar Mama. I got you right here. And Zen, I don't know if Zen knows, but I got her tickets right here. But Sugar Mama, I got you. Zen made a big contribution that she had so much that we couldn't even do it all. Sugar Mama, bang, bang, bang. And I know what she wants. She says, I feel like she just needs a psychological evaluation. She's going to get one too. She's going to get a psychological evaluation. You can make sure the judge is going to do that one. He is.
Dropping them but golden nuggets.
SP News Nuggets. And you guys, we're going to have a lovely time. And if we don't, oh well. Here we go.
I'm known to throw shade.
Now Robinson died as the result of a spinal injury.
Well, they told us it was alcohol poisoning.
Go and terrorize black and brown communities.
Tell me the truth. I won't even get mad. I won't get mad.
Are you sure you ain't gonna get mad?
I'm not gonna get mad. Just tell me if you slept with her yesterday. I won't
Are
get
you
mad.
sure you ain't gonna get mad?
I won't get mad.
Alright, well I slept with her.
Come on.
All right, thank you, Sugar Mama, for that contribution there. I wanted to thank all of you guys. Our hour is up, you guys. I'm going to get on off of here. We're going to talk about this some more. I might come on tomorrow early in the morning. We're going to probably do a pop-up. I'm just letting you guys know. what's going on. I'm finna go and handle some business. I don't know about this girl right now. We've got a lot to talk about. I wanted you guys to see it for yourself because me explaining it to you how she went to court and what she said. I'm going to try to get it where I'm going to record it and get the things off so we can see it all the way through again without getting a ding. So you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you, Sugar Mama, for the super chat. You guys, I am out today. We have even went over, but we're going to have to get back on our hour. All right, you guys? Peace.